Trump threatens additional 50% tariffs on China amid escalating trade tensions. President Donald Trump has intensified trade tensions with China by threatening to impose an additional 50% tariff on Chinese goods starting April 9, 2025, unless China retracts its recently imposed 34% retaliatory tariffs. This ultimatum was issued via Trump's social media platform, Truth Social, marking a significant escalation in the ongoing trade dispute between the two nations. In response, China's Ministry of Commerce expressed firm opposition to the proposed tariffs, stating that if the U.S. proceeds, China will take all necessary countermeasures to defend its legitimate rights and interests. The ministry criticized the U.S. actions as harmful to global supply chains and warned against undermining international trade norms. The threat of increased tariffs has contributed to significant volatility in global financial markets. Major indices, including the Dow Jones Industrial Average and London's FTSE 100, have experienced sharp declines. JP Morgan CEO Jamie Dimon and investor Bill Ackman have publicly criticized the tariff strategy, warning of potential economic harm and strained global alliances. This development follows a series of tariff implementations and threats by the Trump administration, including a 25% tariff on $50 billion of Chinese goods and discussions of tariffs on an additional $267 billion worth of imports. These measures aim to address concerns over China's trade practices, particularly regarding intellectual property and technology transfer. As the situation unfolds, both U.S. and Chinese officials face increasing pressure to navigate the complexities of international trade relations, balancing assertive policies with the potential for economic repercussions. In a statement on Truth Social on Monday morning, the U.S. president said that China enacted the retaliatory tariffs despite his warning that any country that retaliates against the U.S. by issuing additional tariffs would be immediately met with new and substantially higher tariffs over and above those initially set. If China does not withdraw its 34% increase above their already long-term trading abuses by tomorrow, April 8, 2025, the United States will impose additional tariffs on China of 50% effective April 9th, Trump wrote. Additionally, all talks with China concerning their requested meetings with us will be terminated, he added. Negotiations with other countries which have also requested meetings will begin taking place immediately. A senior White House official told ABC News that the increased tariffs on China would be on top of the 34% reciprocal tariff Trump announced last week and the 20% already in place. Trump's new ultimatum to China marked the latest escalation from the White House and came as U.S. stocks swung in and out of the red on Monday morning as a report circulated that Trump was going to pause the implementation of his sweeping tariffs for 90 days, but then was quickly dismissed by the White House as fake news. Not long after Trump threatened China with additional tariffs on Monday morning, he participated in a White House visit from the Los Angeles Dodgers to celebrate their World Series title.